sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down, universal sound. When we pull the pound, take a look around. When we touch the town, knock the way, stomping in my big black J's. Corny, get stuck in the maze. We never suffer fools, had enough of you. False friends and loose ends make me wanna fool. That we got another world tour, touching every shore, from Cali to Singapore.
Every day I'm seeing more in the temple as we rock up tempo instrumentals. I saw my dream in a dream, then I woke up. Put the dream team together, now we one time.
So let the rhythm hit him, just let the rhythm hit him. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system, let's turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up. Up, a little louder, turn it up.
Somebody to hold me. Something done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spin flows? Been wearing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We could take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode. You gon' need someone to hold me. They cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy, you're dealing with something that's holy, yeah. Hold me, I need somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain, but this I know. Life is but moments that come and go. Tomorrow may never come, but the memories live on. Be strong, don't cry when I'm gone. This life is a path to infinity.
Your goons, I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback. They'll start the drive with Elliott. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. Draw play, Elliott. And look at this, for the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
Looking to throw, Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A first down carry by Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Again, it's Elliott. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's third and 14.
Pickett now from the gun here.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. Back deep is DJ Chark. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, first and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The numbers last week for Mitchell. 17 carries, 53 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball of the season as they built this winning streak. And that includes the ground game, where he's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7.
Working from the gun, Lance
slings this deep from McLaurin. They got his man complete.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And this one is incomplete.
The Niners at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Lance going to try and throw on third down here.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Nagar is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Touchdown! Bryan Edwards, 76 yards. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. That drive started on their own 25. 2 plays, 75 yards later, into the end zone. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route-running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them. No matter how many people are put in his direction, it just doesn't matter. He's going to find a way to beat them. And so far this year, he's done exactly that.
He sure has. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Lance going to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Lance and the 49ers now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they're ruling incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly been so good in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah
some uncharacteristically bad play thus far, and that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
Inside give to Elliott. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The numbers for Zeke from last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The 40, the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for a 49er touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On 2nd and 9, Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. Lance now on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Ambry Thomas up to make the play defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Pickett will look to throw it here. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed it. Off the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
pocket, and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He's airing it out for Williams. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. He already had the 1 fumble loss, so now 2 fumbles lost here in this 1st half.
Not setting the pace the way that you want it done. I mean, here in the 1st half, already twice the ball's come out and hit the turf. Got to find a way to take care of it. Otherwise, they may have to start thinking about maybe someone different at that position.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. To throw, it's Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
On 2nd down and 4, Lance. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down, here's Mitchell. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Lance. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll run with Mitchell. And this time he is in. Elijah Mitchell. That's his 19th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Niners will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. One more drive here for the Steeler offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. Open man is Juwan Jennings. So we've hit halftime here. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Trey Lance leading his offense out for this next drive. And Charles, I mean, look, you don't bench a starter of his caliber, but 4 first-half interceptions. How do you handle it from here?
Well, the easy thing is right away you try and run the football, take some pressure off of him, but you know the defense understands that as well. My second thing is give him throws that are safer, throws that he's confident in, the ones that he likes to make. and that way you try and get his confidence back up. And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. On the slant, this is Chark. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They fake the handoff, now Lance. The open man is Chark, it's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Now Lance. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately.
Mike Tomlin has reached for that red challenge flag, and they'll throw it out there. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. On play action, Lance. This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Terry McLaurin, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Niners take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. Again, it's Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Pickett to throw on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Nick Bosa has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. Back to throw. Looking deep downfield. Well, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. Now a play fake. Lance. And that one drops down, incomplete.
Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Lance. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Play action. Now it's Lance. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job. Both feet in. First down. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. And Lance now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Bradley. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Lance looking to throw it. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. And he finds McLaurin, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now Lance again. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Terry McLaurin, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Nagar is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Powering forward. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and out will come the offense as they take over. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they're going to speed things up here. Lance now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Shotgun now for Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Lance going to throw. Working the sideline here. Did he get the feet in? Yes, they say that he did. Nice job tapping both of them down. They've certainly worked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. To throw, it's Lance. And he'll let this one go deep for Choke. And incomplete on the deep ball. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Pickett, rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. He finds his man Johnson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Pickett now on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And unfortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Pickett back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the side. A tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. Dancing to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Niners on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is 3rd and 10. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
2nd and 10. It's Pickett again. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Pickett. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. Pickett, 4th down, desperation time. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Off of play action, here's Lance. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Lance looks to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. Oh, what a move. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now a play fake. Lance. Flush to his right. He's got this complete to Williams. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
touchdown. And the 49ers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Nagar is up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now the Steelers getting set and ready for their next possession. CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
To the air on first down with Pickett. Oh, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game. Picked off by Jamel Dean.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Working from the gun. Lance. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And we now have a new single-game interception king. A record-breaking 5th pick there.
If that's not the true definition of a ball hawk.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Now Pickett. That's complete to his tight end Freiermuth. Finding space at the 40.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Pickett to throw on first down.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Pickett
over the middle, complete. It's Elliott.
Finding room at midfield.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Pickett in trouble, and down he goes.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Another try after the first down sack.
Pickett.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Niners are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh?